are not connected, not connected, these are connected. And when you practice, you have to make this conscious decision. So it's like, okay, I know that. Not connecting, not connecting, connecting. Okay, here we go. Bum, bum, bum. I'm not even talking about hand position and you also, yes. It has to be a bigger sound. Yes. That's the first finger, right? Marching, marching. Are we playing what time? Which finger do we use here? What does it say? 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 1, 4, 3, 2, and you play it over and over until it's correct. Yeah. Yeah, those are the things. So I'm gonna double it up, double it up. Okay, even though technically I can use different any color, right? I'm gonna double it up, double it up, double it up, double it up. This one is fourth finger right here and connecting, right? Okay, again. So look at this. How many mistakes in one thing, right? Da da da. Again, and 12 fingers and da. Where are we? Da. Which finger? That's another one. Shoulders down. Marching, connecting, 4, 1. All right. Marching, marching, marching. What is this note? Why do you think I marked it so many times? What is this note? Why do you think I keep marking it down? No, it's not fingering. It's the note you're playing. That's why it's red. Exactly. It's a sharp. We don't have C here. So let's start from here again. Oh, and then here, don't forget this thing because you play. Do you know how you play? You play. And it's with so the same thing where exactly. Alright. Okay. So let's start from section 5, the marching one. Da 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 da. Marching, 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 marching. This is not marching. Again, because you're really distracted by what tune. The bass comes 1 and bass then up. Or see that? The other way around. Okay, take a look. Which finger? On this part. So this is big sound. So these are releases. Yes, up. Okay, which finger do we use here? Yeah, I misunderstood. So look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mistakes just on this one section. 7 mistakes on another section. And then here, and then you're missing this. So why do you think that is? I mean, and I've never actually thought that this is a difficult piece because if sonatina you play that second movement that you're playing right now, That one is like way harder than this. I really don't understand. I think it's, once you learn it incorrectly, it's very difficult to fix. Again, you're putting yourself there, so you could have fixed that a while ago. Do you practice with looking this a lot? Like this week, did you play this a lot with looking or barely?
I did play
Mm-hmm. And then do you play with looking like beginning to the end, or specifically went through each part like, okay, yeah, I need to do this, I need to do this. Did you do that? Well, then that's why we're making some mistakes. That's why we keep doing the same thing over and over. Okay. I really would like you to get much more out of our lessons because, trust me, I have much more to offer than just pointing out like incorrect note, incorrect finger. That's actually, the music is not about that. Okay. Because music should be like reading books. So, in order to read books, you have to be able to read, all right? So then you'll be able to tell what the story is about. So if we keep pointing out like mistakes on pronouncing things incorrectly, or I don't know what other mistakes, or maybe even still learning alphabet. Yeah. So if you play incorrect notes, basically like alphabet. Yeah. So well, I'm glad that I checked this because you'll have some work to do. It has to be zero mistakes. Okay. So so I can't ask you to do much on it. Okay. And the details are pretty simple here. Okay. Yep, and we kind of almost got time, right? About 2 minutes. So what is your a little bit of Donatina? What stage is it? Yeah, okay. So are there any do you have any questions, or maybe I need to help you with a certain part, or
I don't think
no, okay. Okay, you can put that there. Mm-hmm. So we have just a couple of minutes left, right? And because I would like you to kind of really understand the ratio between melody and accompaniment. I talk about this a lot with my students because and then sometimes when we play, it seems like, oh, it's fine. Of course, my melody is bigger than the accompaniment. So the question is, how much bigger our melody should be than accompaniment? If we have numbers to put, like 1 through 10, right? So what would you say the melody should be like? Where one is
two and an 8.
I would say accompaniment is 1, melody is between 9 10. So even bigger. So let's try it. Let's see if we can really make the melody piercing through. Yeah, exactly. Without punching, of course. Yeah, now the melody is clear, right? However, careful in this because yes, we still. How long do we hold this deep? When will it go? Exactly right. So without accent. Shoulders down. Also, Joe, each person will measure because you already changed the tempo a couple of times. Mm-hmm. So the tempo. Yeah. So you're ready to play it right now. No, go in there. Your tempo is 108 for every eighth note. Okay. So that's what you're gonna do. I mean, on downton, right?
Because
it's the second movement, right? So the tempo for every eighth note. That's not really typical what we do, but to use metronome by every eighth note, it should be dotted quarter note. We'll get there. Melody 9, 10. Accompaniment
1.
Yep. So it's a big difference because the melody needs to be really piercing through. Okay. All right. So work hard. Try your best. Okay. Fix mistakes. And here, also small steps, section by section, until it's everything, all the ideas coming through very clearly. And I like this one. You know that this one needs to be released the moment we touch this one. So to our audiences, it needs to sound like this is one hand.
Arpeggio with one hand, but it's
So if we close our eyes, it should sound like, oh yeah, it's like one hand, even though we're playing
two hands.
Two hands,
Because
yeah.
there's no way it can go infinite.
No, there is.
Well, like you can't. Oh, I guess.
No, you can. No, there is a technique. We just haven't gotten there yet. Maybe one day we'll be able to do that. It'd be nice to do that. But, right now, we will take one step at a time. Until you start learning things with no mistakes. Then we can get to a higher